Thanks for joining today. If you're in here, shout out.
Hi guys.
Just got hit by a leaf. Stump. What's going on, my man? How are you doing? You having a good Thursday? I'm having a good Thursday. Haven't done shit. I just popped my knee. No, I have done shit actually. I went to the grocery store. Got some food. Cooked some food. Drank Celsius. Drank a watermelon Celsius. That flavor is not that good. Give it a 3 out of 5. Nice. I just got a job yesterday. I got 2 jobs yesterday, but I can only take one of them. I'm gonna work at a grocery store, like a big boss in the liquor section, holding shit down. So that'll be good. And hopefully I'll still be able to stream and do the podcast. I mean, I'll definitely be able to still do the podcast, but stream time might have to change a little. We'll see. Once my schedule gets figured out, I'll know for sure. How much would you pay me to sit on this couch, guys? It's not going to be cheap for me to do it. It's a real gross one. Real bed bug looking. I think I even see a bed bug on it. Is that a bed bug? Looks not good. Looks not good at all. Again, how much is this couch sit worth? I'll put together the whole couch and lay down on it for $40. How's that sound? Oh shit, this person's trying to get in their fucking driveway. I'm just playing on the phone. Wait, they're not trying to get in the driveway. They're just looking at me because they're the fucking freak. $3 Canadian. Tempting. Tempting. How much is that in American money? Like $2.50? Okay, Stump, let me ask you this, since you're my #1 viewer currently of this stream. Should I try the Wendy's Frosty that's Wednesday Addams themed? Or should I suck it the fuck up and go up to Burger King and try to get that barbecue brisket thing if they still have it? Burger King is further away too. So that's the unfortunate part about Burger King. I was hoping Rivers would come with me to that. He said he's going to be in Anaheim. I have a feeling he's might be lying to me. Rivers might be pulling a lie on me. We'll see. Maybe I'll get to film a car wreck. See? I might get to film a car wreck. This is a neighborhood where people drive dumb as hell right now. Yeah, Burger King fucking sucks. The Frosty is also going to be not good. I think it's just like a regular Frosty with some red syrup on it that's supposed to look like fucking blood or some shit. Yeah, exactly. I can't punish myself. When Rivers goes and eats food alone when he makes a video, he doesn't eat garbage on purpose. I do sometimes, but I don't. Not the theme of every stream, at least. This guy's jamming. Oh, it's a girl. Yeah, I guess I'll hit up Wendy's then. Hop on the bus real quick. Yeah. I don't even think they changed up the flavor. I still think you can only get vanilla or chocolate. Cops, 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 cops. Oh yeah, Burger King is probably, I think, the worst burger chain we have here in the States that I know about. And McDonald's is I think McDonald's is gross too. Most of the like main ones like McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Burger King, Sonic, most of those are pretty bad. Wendy's I like. It smells like weed right here. This place is a secret grow op. That's not a secret at all because it always reeks of weed. But yeah, most of the burger chains are bad. If you want a good burger, you have to go to a real restaurant, or like Fat Burger's pretty good. They use real ground beef, not just frozen bullshit. Bullshit. Ooh, they're leasing a spot in this. That'd be so sick if I could lease something here. Start with the Goods from the Woods podcast studios here in the shopping center. Yeah, they all started using really gross frozen patties. That's basically the downfall of every burger fast food chain. Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna get on this bus quick. There's a trash can here. McDonald Land Shake. Huh. That sounds bad. So yeah, we're hitting up Wendy's, bruh. Standing on the side of the road, bruh. Gonna hop on the bus, bruh. Like and subscribe, bruh. think most of them aren't that good even. There's the dog. What do you like to go to? Because you're not missing much. Yeah, people also say that's like a good one. I also think it's not that impressive. You're better off going to some like local restaurant. Probably get a better price, better quality. What's up with this guy's hair? This guy's hair looks fucking crazy. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Definitely not worth it. Yeah, I think it's the fact I'm on the bus. I'm gonna be off here in like 2 minutes though. So I just go out completely and reconnect. No, I will not do that. Sammy Sosa, Chris, what up? How you guys doing? I'm almost there. Gets the next stop. Right now the quest is the Wendy's Frosty, the special edition Wednesday Wendy's Frosty. Currently. Then we need to find something else after that, because this ain't gonna fill up the full 2 hours. If you ever want to check out the podcast that this YouTube account is also on, we review basically a different brand of energy drink every week over the past 5 years now. I'm going to Wendy's. So yeah, we review an energy drink. We've reviewed hundreds at this point. Damn, I need to get a car soon. Hopefully I get my license back. This fucking piece of shit parking guy. Look at all these cars trying to fucking murk me. All I'm trying to do is cross the GD Street. I'm going to Wendy's to try this Wednesday Frosty. I saw also they're doing some weird chicken nugget thing where they have 4 sauces, but it's like dumbass kids randomized toy, so you don't know which one they give you. They just give you 2 sauces, and then you get to see which ones you were gifted. So then I guess you got to keep coming back to ask for more sauces. This is a good place to get hit by a car. Motherfuckers be coming out of here quick. The story of the lost license is I am an epileptic guy, and I started having epilepsy around 7 or 8 years ago, and when you have a seizure disorder, they take your license away. And I haven't gotten it back because I hadn't really gone long enough without a seizure to really try to warrant getting it back. Because if you lose it, it takes at least 6 months to get it back. So, yeah, it's nothing cool. I didn't like get drunk and kill a bunch of kids with my car. Some serious story like that. Yeah, I haven't driven on a long ass time. It sucks, but you know, I get to go on the bus where I don't know if you guys could tell, but that guy's hair looked like it matted dogs or a bath mat or some shit. Hey, I want to get the Wednesday Frosty. Did that fix it? Okay, I think I might have fixed it. Is it still frozen? Whoa, fucking breaking the chairs at Wendy's. So this is what it looks like. It's got the blood, just kind of not really like blood. The spoon of gloom. Yes, but they put quite a bit in there. It does look to just be a vanilla with whatever this is. Cherries. Oh, fuck. Look at this. It's a fancy spoon that has a skull with a raven on top. It says Wednesday Netflix. It's purple. Yeah, this is a collector's item. You're not going to want to throw this away after you use it. It's not machine washable, I don't think. But yeah, this is it's also a collector's cup. You got to keep this shit forever. Okay, I guess let's try it. Stump, I believe it's cherry flavored after the first bite. Honestly, not bad at all. Pretty decent. For a fast food item, I'm probably gonna eat the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, strawberry would probably be good too. mean, strawberry has a more classic connotation with ice cream, I think. Yeah, you straight up got boned, Chris. Auburn dude, what's going on? It's kind of cool looking. Visually, it does not disappoint. Yes, it is a Wednesday promotion. Wendy's and Wednesday. Some good alliteration. Someone will have to tell me how the show is. I heard the Alien show is really good. Yes, Amy Sosa, I would. If you like Frosties, why not? Stop. Cherry is more goth. And cherry is probably a darker red. So a little more blood looking. Yeah, I like this. I don't normally get a Frosty either. Normally I get just a soda. It's hard to imagine the Wednesday spin-off show being any good. Netflix isn't really that great at making original series, in my opinion. There's a lot of misses. Wendy's has good bacon, yeah. They by far have the best bacon. Any of the fast food bacon places. Jack in the Box's bacon's horrible. I don't know if McDonald's still has it, but when they had bacon for their burgers, it was horrible. I'm sure the Burger King ones are horrible. Yeah. I mean, at this point, if I'm gonna get a milkshake, I'd rather go get a real milkshake than a Frosty. Wendy's also has a good underrated breakfast. People don't know about the Wendy's breakfast. People don't know. But yeah, this is good. I like it. 4 out of 5 stars. Why not? Check it out if you like a Frosty. Yeah, it's definitely lighter. I mean, the calorie count for this isn't that high. I looked at it. It's only like, for something like this, if this is real ice cream, this would be like 1,000 plus calories. This was like 500 for this whole thing. Chick-fil-A breakfast, yeah. Theirs goes hard too. I would say that, Auburn. I would definitely say that. But I am judging this based on the fact that it's a Frosty. I'm not really comparing it to an actual milkshake, because there is no comparison. Okay, Maddie. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. Getting to the bottom where it's real syrupy. It's getting to be that weird, half frozen, half goopy stage. Fabiana, what's up? Rivers can give you one of those free Frosty Jr. for life. Is that a thing? I mean, I feel like that's something you would want to lose in about 3 months. The last thing you need is to be able to walk into a Wendy's and just get a free Frosty. Well, Rivers does like to hoard weird niche items, so he might still have it. He'd make friends with other people who had the Frosty thing. This was better when it had more Frosty and less syrup. Dude, I used to go to a Wendy's so much that one time I lived right next to a Wendy's and I'd go and get like 2 double stacks for dinner like every night because that's when it was like fucking cheap. And you could get 2 double stacks for like $4. I went so much that one night the employee said, "See you tomorrow," and then caught herself and kind of like giggled. And I felt bad about myself. And then after that, she would say, "See you tomorrow," every time. And I did not like it. I did not like being a regular, the 2 double stack guy. Didn't make me feel good about my life. Whoa. Damn, this kid got it too. He might have got boned on the straw as well, or on the spoon as well. Sarah, what's up? Thank you for the 2. We love that here at the Goods from the Woods stream. It should be illegal for food places to say that. It should be illegal for them to say it and then laugh because they know you're a loser. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like it would feel good to be a regular at like a diner or something. Or like a place where they serve good food, not a place where everyone's getting paid fucking minimum wage and the food's all full of sodium. Oh, berry picking? You get any good ones? Yeah. You want to be on good terms with like a local donuts shop, maybe a coffee shop. Trying to tell if these people like the ice cream thing. They're trying it right now. Seems like it's possibly a father, mother, son, possibly a mother, brother. No, they shouldn't know you at Chipotle. Basically any like fast casual place like that. I would excuse the El Pollo Loco. I can't believe you ate the whole thing. Yeah, that's rude. Uh-oh. I didn't notice this, that there's just a random fucking walker right here. Dude, Maddie, I literally thought that earlier when I took the thumbnail pic. Especially when I put the glasses on. Look at this. No, I don't work for ICE, I swear. I swear I definitely would never work for ICE looking like this. Dude, I saw that there's a disgraced YouTuber named Def Noodles who started a comedy club, and now he's become a right-wing comic because I think he can't make money doing anything else. And he's having a comedy show where he booked Dean Cain to perform. I don't know if Dean Cain actually plans on doing stand-up or if he's just going to do an impassioned speech. It's not that guy's walker, I guess, about how much he hates immigrants or whatever. But Brian Callen's also on the show. He got busted for rape and it kind of ruined his career. The club he was doing shut the fuck down because no one went to it. And I mean, why would they? He's not a stand-up. Yeah, Dean Cain, he's the kind of comic you got to give an hour to. The first 30 minutes he's going to bomb, but then after the 30-minute mark, he's going to turn the crowd in his favor. And then he's going to crush for the next 30. And you're going to go, Dean Cain is the best comedian I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. Okay, maybe it is this guy's walker. But Def Noodles is a motherfucking LA club. I think Def Noodles is from New York. At least I've heard him claim that before at his Def Noodles open mic. Wow. Yeah, it's one of those things that would be something, but also so horrible to be at, it wouldn't even be worth to go to as a joke. What's up, Dami, by the way? Beyond the Backcast, what up? El Pollo Loco is a real place. They sell grilled chicken. That's their thing. I think the Breaking Bad place is a parody of a fried chicken place, which I think is Pollo Campera. I ate there a couple weeks ago with Rivers. Pollo Campero or something. Sorry, I missed some of this. Jam, jelly, or pickles. I would rather make pickles than jam or jelly, personally. Yeah, I mean, I look like a freak right now. I should have worn the weed hat, but you know what the thing is? The cops love to wear like weed leaf stuff because they think it's what criminals wear or would like. He is using his walker. No, he's perfectly. He needs it. He needs it. No, I support abusing your work disability. I fully support it. Well, I guess the question now is what next? We're over here by a hospital. I could go check myself into the ER. And just be like, yo, I have OSD, and they're like, what's that? And I say, obsessive streaming disorder, and I just stare at them. And they'll probably laugh really hard. Oh yeah, I've seen that one too. And the guy gives him a bag of all-purpose flour. Yeah. When we ran into those last year, we went down to the West Hollywood Halloween parade thing or event, whatever the fuck it was, and we ran into some undercover cops that tried to sell us really bad looking weed, and they're all really old men who look like they have no business in West Hollywood hanging out looking like cops. How often do y'all go to open mics? I try to go as often as I can. I performed on Monday at the Comedy Store, Tuesday at a Mexican food restaurant open mic. Yesterday I went to a little small theater place called Bad Ladder to do an open mic. And I skipped out on another one or two I could have done yesterday because I was tired. I had 3 job interviews yesterday, but I did get hired. Yeah, that was on a stream, yeah. You can go back and see it. They took pictures with Rivers. They liked Rivers' Cactus Jack costume. But just like as I talked to them, I could tell they were fucking pigs, you know? Only sold ounces. Yeah, I only sell an amount that's like a super big felony, so if you want to buy the super big felony amount, I only sell that. It's always good to bust a teenager. They're the ones you really got to worry about breaking the law. If someone was offered to sell me an ounce of hash right now, I'd fucking do it. I got that job, dude. I'm gonna start buying so much ounces of hash from all the undercover cops. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, the cops were, I don't know what the cops' deal is. They were trying to sell, look at his shoes. Yeah, they always do be wearing some shoes that don't make sense. Yeah, that's how you know he's not a real drug dealer, because a real drug dealer would have just broken you off a piece of hash and said, give me that $40. I don't give a fuck about the bullshit. No, it's not TikTok. I'm working at a grocery store as like a clerk in specifically the alcohol section. So the beer, wine, and hard liquor aisles. It's a dog. But yeah, when we ran into the cops in West Hollywood, they tried to sell weed, which is legal. But they clearly just looked like they were down there. They weren't trying to sell it in a legal way. It's not legal just to buy it off the street, but it's also not a serious offense. Do I have any regulars like mics? Yeah. I mean, I go to the Comedy Store one almost every Monday. I don't always get to perform there because it's a lot of people go there. No, I haven't started. I started on Saturday. And it's not that hard to. If you plan it your shit out and you have a car, you could easily hit 3. Not easily, but if you dedicated from about 5 p.m. to about 10, you could do 3 sets. Are those worth it? That's arguable. It's arguable to spend that amount of time to end up doing 3 sets that are maybe 3 or 4 minutes each. You know, it is a time investment, and it can be fun and it can be beneficial, but it's definitely it takes a lot of time more than anything to do that. Yeah, you got to make it an evening, and yeah. How much new material do I hear? Well, it depends on the comic. Some comics go up and just do the same set every time. Some guys will change it up on a monthly or weekly basis. It really depends on how often they do comedy. If you do it more, you're going to end up writing more jokes and stuff just out of boredom. And if you perform a lot, you'll write more. That's just, I think, how it works. But if you perform very few times, you're not going to write as much because you don't have as much time to practice it, I guess. I don't know. I hear a lot of the same bad material. I was at a mic last night where everyone was bombing, including myself. And at one point, like the past 10 comics in a row, both men and women, were talking about sex in their set. Maybe not the whole time, but just mentioning it. Like every one after another, just some person has a new take on sex. And boy, I don't even think other people necessarily realized they were doing the exact same thing that all these other people had just done. Yeah, laziness. Well, a lot of people, if you started an art form, like if you started writing a song or painting, and you just painted one painting, and you thought it was really good, you would want everyone else to also think it's really good, And if only people who saw that one picture told you it was good, then you would just think you were a great artist, despite you only have painted one picture, And maybe the picture is good. Maybe the picture is not that good and you don't realize it. You never know. What do you guys think the move is now? We gotta leave Wendy's at some point. This can't just be a Wendy's stream. Near the Children's Hospital. I'm scared to go up to where there's a bunch of cement buildings, because that's been the death of the stream connection, at least recently. Go to Burger King now. No, I don't want to go to Burger King. Burger King sucks. Yeah, this area right up here kills the fucking signal every goddamn time. It doesn't kill it, just makes it laggy. Hell yeah, this dude's got a tall can of fucking old English. He knows what's up. Drinking that tall can. That gold tall boy. It's coming back. So yeah, I might just walk back down Vermont the other way. He's looking for something. I mean, if you go down Fountain, you can see like the backside of the Scientology building. I guess I can go show you that all the windows are boarded up in the lower levels of the Scientology building. That's kind of interesting. Maybe not visually, but the idea. Yeah, yeah, go in and ask if I can stream and use their Wi-Fi. That would be good. That'd be a good prank. They definitely say no. One, I think it's so that people can't take pictures inside, because obviously it's probably weird as fuck in there. Two, I think it's so that the people who are inside can't see outside, because they don't want them to like look outside and think about how there's a whole fucking world outside of Scientology. The treasure, I'm sure, is kept in the banks with the rest of the rich pedophiles' money. What's the master? Yeah, okay. We're keeping it. Collector's item. What's really going on is the fucking Scientology Center about to get exposed by me and the Goods from the Woods crew. Just like I busted the whole Kanye West compound wide open. Now it's time to set my sights on a different target. So this is the building already right here. The blue one right in front of me. That's the start of the building, start of the compound. I do not believe that, or I don't know for a fact, but I don't think these apartments right next to it are Scientology apartments. I think there might be a different property that's right next to it, because I don't think they own the whole block. They do own a good portion of it. I mean, shit, maybe this is Scientology building with the amount that all the windows are covered up. Yeah, I'm in Los Angeles. So let's see if I can see through. It sort of looks like it's a different place, but then also like there shouldn't be so many windows that are covered up, because this isn't even the side of the, like this side would only be sunny in the morning. So for all these shades to be drawn, it's a little strange. But yeah, after this, these definitely don't look like Scientology properties. It's where you come to shoot up and do fentanyl, I guess. But yeah, this is where you might get to live if you're like a good Scientologist that they respect. There is a now leasing sign. Let's go. Tell me if the signal starts going in and out. The closer I get to these buildings, I feel like it's gonna go out. So they got a little mini cafe for the residents, it looks like. Can make your own shitty free coffee in the lobby of your building. Stump, Auburn, MA. That's good. Yeah, I feel like the signal in this area tends to be good until I get to certain blocks. And so, yeah, this is for sure the Scientology building. No doubt about this right here. And these windows aren't really covered up, but look how many cameras they have here. A kind of crazy amount. And it's because they want to stop people from escaping. Literally. Look at that. Look how many fucking cameras they have everywhere. For people with nothing going on, quite a lot of cameras. Yeah, I mean, that could also be a good reason to keep your shades down. Living next to these fucking freaks. I think it's also funny that there's like 5 different types of cameras. But yeah, this is the place. And see what I mean? These lower levels are like completely like taped over. There's a helicopter, there's a camera. You can't really see that well, but it's like blocked off with paper or cardboard or something. They've never followed me around, but also I've never really just came chilled over here. Here's one of them up here. I can see they're in their dumb little vest that they have to wear. I'm gonna play dumb as hell if they ask me anything. Any of these places that are blue, these are also Scientology fucking apartments. Everyone around here, anyone who's walking on like this street, it's a cool street, you know. They've wrapped a child up into this nonsense. An organization, look, there's a bunch of weirdos in the street. Everybody on this street's in a cult. I mean, the sidewalks are probably cleaner than most places. Yeah. It's not scary unless you know what they're fucking doing. Then it's extremely scary. It looks like a church. It looks like an old apartment building, but basically I think it's a fucking hospital. Yeah, oh yeah, they fucking... So this used to be a tuberculosis hospital, I guess. Interesting. Look at his shoes. Look at his shoes. Undercover. Look at his shoes. Flash, what up, baby? How you doing? Ooh, Jane Mansfield gave birth to her 4th child. Marilyn Monroe was in this hospital. You think they shut when they, hell yeah, dude. Freemasonry for life. Yeah, there's the American flag, too. Don't forget that they love the American government. It's okay, you don't need to really read any of that. I'm gonna get a couple blocks away here and the signal might come back. Until then. Drewski, he's hilarious. See if I'm back. I'm back, baby. I just walked into a fucking tree. You see this shit? Oh, this guy is a total undercover. Look at him. He went and pretended to stop and look at this menu at this place. And then he just turned back around. Let's follow him. He realized I'm behind him again, maybe. Let's see. If he turns around, I'm just gonna try to talk to him. Yeah, it's a lot. Oh yeah, that's the thing. That's one of the reasons there are cameras here, is because they're watching him, telling him, hey, there's a weird guy in the street, go look. Let's see if he goes to the left. Oh, he just happens to know this Scientologist guy. Oh, they both look like they're wearing the exact same shoes. Weird. Now they're just taking pictures together. I'm just gonna see what happens. He's trying to recruit him. I mean, yeah, they are kind of, they are like a white Nike Cortez kind of thing. Tiny F. I think it's this specific area right next to the hospital. Yeah, please do. Are they following me still? Fish. I think Maddie P is frequently referenced on the podcast by Rivers, or semi-frequently at least. Yeah. Let's see if this guy's following me still. Take a look around. He's still standing there talking to the guy who he just took multiple pictures with. Yeah. I mean, it's not that crazy that they would also have something like that in their building. I'm pretty sure they definitely want to control what goes in and out and on in there, you know? Hell yeah. I think this is also Scientology parking lot. I mean, I'm still here. I'm another like half a block down. And this is just the shit that's right here. So, you know, there's this isn't the only compound in LA. There's also one in Hollywood, which I don't know if people are also living at that one, but they try to recruit on Hollywood Boulevard. Matty P. This also might be a Scientology building. It's one of those things where once you're around here, like all these things might be Scientology buildings. Because they don't want to let any of their members, and again, look, all the windows covered. And that's how you know it's also a cult, is they're not even well done. For the amount of money they have, these should be much, much nicer covers. Look, they're not even the same fucking color. A lot of them are fucking ripped up. Old ass electrical fucking boxes. I'm in motherfucking Los Angeles. Yeah, I mean, if you're a trafficking organization, which this place is alleged / confirmed to be, being on a seaport's probably pretty nice. No, I never use the scooter, scared of them. I know too many people that have hurt themselves. Yeah, it does look like it's just leftover paneling from movies or something. That's another how they get people in, is they tell them that they have produce movies and make their own movies, and that if you're in Scientology, you could write and star in a movie. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple buildings near where I live that are Scientology buildings. Yeah, I mean, they're safe. They go a lot faster than you think they should. Let's see if I'm being followed. Give a little turnaround. No. There's a Scientology gardener. Just keeping the place looking good. Should I go ask if I can get some trimmings from that and replant them at home? Oh, I understand, tree bender. Yeah, I mean, you really only can have interaction with them at the centers. They don't really actively recruit anywhere where they don't have a Scientology center. So, I don't think they do the Jehovah Witness or Mormon type shit where they're just like knocking on doors. They approach you on the street if you're just walking around. Whoa. Yeah. Fucking dragging their goddamn tails, boy. Yeah, that was definitely some Rough Rider shit right there. Wonder what's happening over here. A small fire. Rough Rider. I mean, If they can all wheelie down the street like that, they can definitely all kiss. Oh man, somebody set a fucking trash can on fire. People are fucking pieces of shit over here. Don't set a trash can on fire. We need those trash cans. It is. It's nice to have a lane cut off because you know when you go around it, you can start hitting major wheelies. Major fucking wheelies, bro. Yeah, I didn't want to say that. But looked like that could be the case. Oh god, I'm walking down here to where Burger King is. I'm not gonna go, but I'm here. Los Burritos. You may have heard this referenced in LA comedy in the 90s. I believe there's an episode of the Tenacious D shorts on HBO in which Tenacious D calls up their friend Lee, leaves a message telling him to meet at Los Burritos for some grub. And I think this is the place. Yeah, I mean, look, I can't be mad at you for doing hood rat shit with your friends as long as everyone's being safe, semi-safe about it. Just don't get hurt anyone else, and you can do all the hood rat shit you want with your friends, in my opinion. Yeah, I love the Lee episode. There it is. The crispy onions, the golden barbecue sauce. Here's a real church. Ooh, a flower from Auburn, dude. I don't know what that means, but thank you very much. River says he was going to be in Anaheim today, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I saw him park at our apartment complex earlier this afternoon and get out of his car and walk into his apartment around 2:30, 3 p.m. I believe. So that's where Rivers is lying. Somewhere failing a lie detector test. Yeah, Rivers didn't know he was just going to happen to pull in when I was walking back with my groceries. He had no fucking idea what was going down when that happened. Ooh, a heart. Thank you. Ooh, found another police medical incident. Gotta go investigate, guys. Crime watch, fire watch, medical watch. If you're gonna have an emergency situation, it is good to have it literally right next to a hospital, you know? If you're gonna have an emergency, do it 2 blocks away from the hospital. That's what I say. Ooh. Let's see if we can find anything. Died or some shit. Well, figured out that problem. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is where people go to die for sure. There's just rooms that are lined with like flowers and teddy bears on the windowsill. Well, oh man, those night crawlers probably work during the day too. Guess I almost need to get ready to start heading back to my house. No, I can take the bus and stay up here for longer. But also I don't know what the fuck is up here other than people's homes. Halfway over the stream. There's some good looking plants. There's a little garden over here. But yeah, I don't see much of anything too interesting up here. Oh my God, we found another emergency situation. Can you believe this? We're either gonna go to back up the other ambulance. It's obviously not that big of a deal. They stopped at the stop sign. Yeah, they're backing up the other. Should I go over there and be like, did 2 people die? Do you have to cart away 2 bodies today, guys? I mean, hang out right next to the hospital area. You're gonna see some ambulances. Whoa. Did you know there's a bunch of Armenian prisoners of war? I didn't know that. Free the POWs. Free them. Here's an Armenian school, I guess. Probably connected to this church. Oh yeah. Looks like they're having some sort of afternoon service. This is honestly a pretty big fucking school. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is all school compound. There's a gym, there's a library. The sun kind of washes it all out. Ooh, and here's a for rent sign. You know I love trying to hook people up with apartments. Yeah, beyond the backcast, that's what I was wondering. I don't even know what conflict they're involved in, so it's not my room to speak. All right, 323-646-5533. Looks like this could be the spot. Oh shit. Gonna wind up on Hollywood Boulevard. This would technically be East Hollywood, or some people would refer to this as Thai Town. Hopefully that fixes it. Hopefully that fixed it. I feel like the connection's been slightly better than last week. Still not perfect. Still not perfect. Okay, good. I've actually kind of figured out how to fix the stream also, sometimes. This is where we went to shop for clothes that one time with Carter. $6.25. I thought traffic would be worse right now. It's really not that bad at all. For Hollywood Boulevard, kind of nothing. Should I go back to Wendy's and get another Frosty? Shit was kind of good. Yeah, I agree. Carter has more of a... Carter, like, does multiple things. Carter takes improv classes, Carter writes, Carter does acting sometimes, Carter edits. So his schedule's like constantly changing. So I don't always just hit him up. I kind of just frequently assume he has something else going on. Motel furniture. Well, we got a dog fight. We got a dog fight on our hands. Look at this fucking crazy outfit. Goth teen in Los Angeles. That's how you fucking get goth with it. You gotta look like an anime goth if you want to look cool in this day and age. Look at this. This is the tiniest dog in the world. Bottom of the ninth. Aren't the Braves terrible this year? Are they gonna blow it? I was talking to Dave Stone this week on the podcast. He said the Braves are terrible this season, and he just started a Braves baseball podcast. So check out that. I forget what it's called. Search Dave Stone Braves podcast. Probably find it. Jay's all the way. Hey. You see this right here? This hat wins world championships. So good luck to your Jays. Good luck to your Braves. We know what's going to happen. We fucking know. We all know. Otani's going to come through and crush a fucking ball. Freddie Freeman's going to come through and hit like 4 home runs, hit a grand slam, and just break the other team the first fucking game. Come on, it'll happen again. Yeah, I think it was. The Braves in the 92 World Series. I don't know if he can hold on to the 92 World Series as a win anymore. Yeah, look, I just want all the teams to have fun. I hope they all get paid millions of dollars and have a great time. You want fish and chips or fat burger? You can get any fatty food you want here.
That's awful.
Hey, I think you're allowed to have 2 teams, especially if your main team fucking blows. I'm a full proponent of a backup auxiliary team for when your team's too terrible. Might get on the bus again, maybe not. Yeah, there's a lot of fun teams. My girlfriend hates this particular sidewalk because she says there's a lot of roaches on it. So I'm going to keep the camera down and see if we see any roaches. There are a bunch of black spots that look like roaches, I will give you that. Single shoe. Whoa, that's cool. I almost took a job at Ralph's where they give you a benefits card where you get like discounts at AMC movie theaters and stuff, which is a weird selling point. And they're probably owned by the same company, so they're just like, we'll give you a discount so you could just give the money we paid you back to us. I haven't seen a roach yet. Yeah, I mean that's a good ass discount. I mean, I'm sure I could find a way to steal liquor, but I don't want to. I don't even drink. I mean, there's a way to steal from every job, but I am not interested in doing that at all. I need to keep a job. I won't need to work there long enough until I can get better hours, so it won't take up too much of my nights. Yeah. My fun new hobby is currently plants. Look at this, the fucking meat stick. Okay, I'm gonna try to just blow past these couple blocks, or sometimes it gets sketchy connection wise. See if I can hop on a bus real fast and get away. It's a big meat stick. It's a huge meat stick. It's a big ass meat stick. This guy, a Scientology recruiter. For a while, I think because of that TikTok, there's a TikTok guy that was filming Scientologists, and they stopped putting the recruiters out on the sidewalk for a while. Uh-oh, cops pulled up. Cops pulling up. Cops have pulled up. I think the next bus is coming for a minute. Yeah, 8 minutes. Yeah, I mean, people don't like them. The people that use them like them. Yeah, they look like they were responding to some sort of complaint made by that woman. They didn't seem to be harassing her, from what I could tell. Maybe they are doing something, maybe they're doing their job right now. We might have caught an actual incident of the police doing their job in the way it's supposed to be done. I don't want to give them too much credit, but I didn't see anything obscenely illegal about what happened. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell either. They pulled up like they're fixing to harass someone, but then she approached them. So that was the body language I took, was that she was some sort of a complainant in a situation where something happened. I always wonder what this place is. It's just an empty parking lot, and it's always an empty parking lot. And then there's this place back here. You can't see it, never mind. Yeah, Batman. Beyond the Batcast. I've been rewatching Batman the Animated Series at night while I'm laying down to go to bed. This place is obviously like an old sleazy motel type place that's now been turned into a parking lot. Also right next to Wendy's again. Should I go back? Should I spend another $4.50 on some delicious motherfucking delicious Wendy's Frosty Sundae? If this stops, I'm gonna get on it. 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 Oh no. I don't want to do that. I feel like this Frosty's already gonna fuck up my stomach for later. Well, we've only had like 15 years to do it. They're honestly not that good. It's too much. They put cheese sauce on it as well as cheese and bacon and burger. It's just a lot going on. It's drippy. It's too much. So much food, you're guaranteed to probably the best you can get. The Fuego, God, the Fuego. The stream died when me and Rivers ate that, and we thought we were reviewing it the whole time. But yeah, it's gonna F while I'm on the bus for a second. Oh yeah, I feel like even in the 1900s they would be like, this is so decadent, it's almost wrong. My legs hurt from walking. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of the better named products. Better than Big Mac, better than Whopper, Jumbo Jack. Yeah, it is pretty good. I'm about to have to start standing all the time at my new job. So, I need to start saving my legs for that. I still have to walk to work. Baconzilla, I don't even remember that. I mean, they'd be like, what the fuck is this bread? Is this even real bread? What the fuck does this mean? Why is it so salty? Man, it's bumpy as fuck. Why'd they try to put every single flavor possible in? What's it fixed now? They also have the big Buford, which is weird. My back, yeah, okay, cool. Back okay. Okay, I'm off the bus now. Things should be getting better. Well, guys, there's one thing we haven't done that officially makes this an official stream, and that is look for stray cats. And I'm ready to do that. I'm ready to find some motherfucking stray cats. I don't know if you guys are, but I sure am. See this? See this drug bag full of cat treats? That's what we're going with right now. What if I tried to feed a cat from the Wendy's spoon, which I have cleaned off, so it would be not giving the cat Frosty. I know that one cat that likes me, the black and white one, Miss Wonky, as we know her on the stream. She'd probably do it. Getting sleepy. I think the sun's going down too. That's killing me. It's killing me. No. Well, let's see if that fixes it. Okay. I think we're back. Back in the neighborhood. Back in the neighborhood. People would fucking go crazy for that. Whoa. What do you think that was for? Blood? Sure looks like blood to me. If you're looking for stuff that's covered in blood, I got you, bruh. This is the spot. I like these plants. Person just went the wrong way. Their GPS over their speakers in their car was saying go a different direction. Isn't the neighborhood OJ lived in like Beverly Hills or something? Because honestly, Beverly Hills kind of cool, but not really to walk around in, because everyone has a huge fence that blocks the front of their house, or they have a bunch of like big bushes, like really tall bushes that block the front of their house. So you really can't see the houses very well. You're kind of just walking next to a bunch of like plants in front of a fence, or a fence in front of some plants. Here's a butte right here. Here's an absolute butte. Brentwood? Yeah, Brentwood's is sort of in that area too. I haven't been to the area of Brentwood that's around UCLA. I've done comedy a couple times down in those areas, but I've never actually spent time in like the residential neighborhoods over there. So maybe one day I could go see the house if it's still there. Weezer voice. Never day crawled Brentwood. I just have no reason to be over in Brentwood. It's kind of I'm not going to say it's an upscale community, but you only live in Brentwood if you got a little cash, you know? It's not necessarily a place where you just wind up living randomly because you found a good deal on a place. These people have a ton of plants in their yard. They spent buku bucks on all these plants. We're almost to the cat spot. Let's see if we can make it happen. My feelings are good today. Last week, I found some cats immediately after going offline. After a full-on stream of searching for the cats, I found them after it stopped. Horrifyingly enough. Okay, let's see if the cats are here. This could be huge for the stream. This could be absolutely huge for the stream. No visual on the cats. That's not good. Wait a minute. Is that Miss Wonky Eye across the street instead of over here? I think it might be. I think this is Miss Wonky Eye. Or at least a relative with a less wonky. This guy doesn't look as dirty. Okay, we're back, guys. We are back. We are giving the cat treats. It does not fully trust me yet. I have not been able to pet it. It took about 3-4 cat treats for me. Well, Swanky is and this cat is related to the cat that lives across the street. It's going in and out. That sucks. I'll leave that cat. Smells like lighter fluid, like a motherfucker over here. Should I take these chairs? Okay. Getting here to the end of the stream, folks. We found a one cat. We found a one cat. I'm gonna go over to, I guess I'll show you the playground. What the city did to the local playground. Hopefully you're looking at my face now. Earlier I was trying to film me, I don't know, truck. It's hard to tell what you're looking at. Fast. Because when it F's, sometimes it freezes the stream. And then it stops you and you're not live. The cat was cute. It's good to know there's a secondary across the street cat from my main cat zoo. I don't know what I call that. The cat yard. There used to be a playground here. Now, all we have is this. Bunch of things that are probably made out of tires. Oh, they full on locked this shit up. I was gonna try to go all the way in here. Nope. So someone's gonna go in this big shipping container and shoot the fuck up for sure. This is I don't know what they plan on doing with this space. We keep looking at the ground. We keep looking at the ground. Sorry. I'll try to keep it off the ground. But all right, I'm gonna end a couple minutes early. Found some cats. Went to Wendy's.